Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. Once again, back with our Union forces in Grand Tactician, the Civil War. We are getting pretty close to the end of things. 26% for the national morale of the Confederates. If we win a major victory, that will drop it down below 25%, and we will win the war. Previous episode, after or before our battle, I gave orders to couple of our Union armies here to start moving. I believe 5th Corps is moving in a roundabout fashion over to Winchester, while McClellan stays down here. We've got Third Corps still up on the peninsula. They're ready to go to deal with these guys if they're not there anymore. Chamberlain is down here still. I haven't moved him yet. I'm kind of holding him in position in case they decide to come down. Seem to be having some issues with my mouse, not wanting to move very fast. We've got 2nd Corps that is moving nowhere, apparently. Thought I gave them orders to move. Oh, God. Alright, we got this 2nd Corps, whose readiness is a lot lower than what I remember them being. 2nd Corps here. Half tempted to send Chamberlain over. But I know I started moving troops around. I just don't know where they are. 4th Corps. There's where they were. They did retake Memphis, so 3rd Corps is moving over. 4th Corps is holding position, I guess. Let's see. 40,000. Smith's Corps up here with 26,000. 37,000. Missouri State Guard with 12. Western Army over here, I don't think they're much of a threat. But 5th Corps, or 3rd Corps, excuse me, is moving to retake Memphis. John Davison, who has not yet seen combat, is moving in as well. We're going to move him here. And Winfield Scott, we're going to move him here. And it's going to take a little bit of time for those orders to get there, so in the meantime, let's take a look-see here. They're raiding. The Block Island Sound Squadron, I think, is probably blockading. We could send them up to deal with them. And then down here, got a couple of Confederate navies down here. I don't know where all my guys disappeared to. Did have a couple of my own fleets moving out into this area, unless they got obliterated and I just didn't notice. I don't think they would have, though. What do we got here? Oh, he's sieging this Fort Pike. Fort Pike garrison has 100 men. 2 casualties. I was moving him over to New Orleans, but apparently he got distracted along the way, so we'll let him do his thing down there. We are going to advance time. And see who gets into combat first. This may be the final battle of the American Civil War, and the final episode of the series. I don't remember Patterson being so low on his readiness. Ring McDowell, you can do something useful, right? $67,000 men. Army of Tennessee, 26,000. Yeah, we're gonna send you. Over to deal with this. There we go. Alright, everyone's in motion that I want in motion, so let's hit the play button. Get things moving. I can keep my eye. Disaster at Charleston. Block Island Sound Squadron is... Holy shit. Well, we lost a Navy battle. Let's see what that does for 26% still. Here comes the other Block Island Sound Squadron. Oh, well, look at this. We are vastly outnumbered. 5 hours. So they're going to be starting out with the Missouri State Guard, 11,000 men. And in 5 hours, we're going to be getting the rest of them. So let's get into the battle. See how things play out from here. Battle of Iuka, Mississippi. Oh, this is exciting. 58,000 men under the command of Lieutenant General Mahone. 37,000, so the goal here is going to be to wipe out that Missouri State Guard before anyone else shows up. We got 5 hours to do it, so I'm kind of hoping that they start us out in the morning. We have a nice full day to work with, and we can engage the enemy and obliterate them. Give ourselves a major victory, and hopefully a victory in this campaign. Iuka. Defend. Enemy army is green and the morale is broken. Alright, well, sorry. We already hold the objective, so we have to defend against the rebels. It's currently 8 o'clock at night already. I don't think we're going to get out of this without a major tussle here. It'd suck if we lost. There's one entry point there. That's it. So, I wish I knew what was going on with my mouse here. Mouse doesn't seem to want to cross the mouse pad very good. Oh, whatever. Alright, so they would probably either come up this way or up this way. Although I was wrong the last time, so there's nothing to say I'm not going to be wrong again. It is nighttime. Like, we would have more favorable terrain over on this side. So if they start coming up this road, right here, we could always dig in along this creek, let them come to us. But that kind of eliminates the possibility for us advancing into them without a major problem here. I don't really want to deploy out here with my back up against this creek. Alright, let's bring our troops down. I do want to have use of my artillery. Let's bring them down a little closer, see if they're already here. And we don't see them. I have this feeling that the first day is going to come and go pretty quick. And grab them one division at a time. Right, these guys are in cover. Bring my artillery out. Give them somewhat good line of sight. Range. Long range. Right, long range with you. Bring your commander up. The only real place I have to cross is right here or up here. Map kind of sucks for me. Kind of putting them outside the boundary of the deployment zone here. Have them come back in a line like this. Get 4th Division. And down like this. Our artillery. Go through all these guys because I forgot to do it the first time. Go through long range. Not sure how they're in cover. They're out in the open, but whatever. Might actually bring one of my artillery brigades or battalions over here. Stays all this messing around. The day's probably going to end before we even get into any type of combat. I'll just leave them where they are. And we've got our cavalry here. This. I'm right in the woods. That'll work, right? It's not going to work for me. Leave them back here for now, and then we can send them where we want them. Okay, bring you up a little bit closer. There we go. We've got a listed as a minor victory so far. Their morale is very, very, very slightly less than ours. They got 14,000 men. Alright, well that's that. Played and the deployment. Up. And when they are sighted, I will get back to you. Alright, so we're into day 2. I just left my guys where they were. Somehow they've suffered 250 casualties and we've suffered 23, despite the fact that we haven't seen them yet. Sickness, maybe? Very curious. But they do now have their full force of 70,000. So, go us. Maybe I should have done some digging in here. But anyway, when the bad guys show up, I will hit the on pause button. And I was in the process of sending my cav up to cover this approach up here because I did notice they had entry point up here, and then Trig and his brigade showed up coming from this direction, so I halted them, and we'll see where the rest of the forces come from. We are going to detach some skirmishers. From our infantry brigades here out front. Probably haven't used the skirmishers to the full potential in this series, but we're going to get some of them out now. Have them start moving in on the brigade. That's, I think it's 1,100 men. Yeah, 1,150 men. How's your line of sight down there? Not very good. I'm gonna leave these guys where they are for now, in case they come around the south. Guns are opening up. Here they come. Not sure how they're in cover. Says they're in cover, but they're in an open field, so we'll just go with it. Have these guys move up too. Why this battery's not firing as well. Come up a little bit. So we see where the bulk of their forces are going to be coming from. I'm going to leave this brigade deployed, or these brigades deployed up here. They all come from this direction, great. I can swing them down and hit them and then bring these guys up like this, but still a little mindful or fearful of something coming at me from this direction. Of course, they could also just bypass me altogether and move in on the objective. It looks like they're heading south. Maybe they're moving up. Can't really tell. They're coming up to the north. Let's get this division. Got a lot of creeks to cross, so have them come up here on this axis right here. I think we left a skirmisher unit in the dust. Then move up as well. $900 in that brigade. I think anyone's going to be coming from up here. Alright. So far, so good. Evans Brigade with 1,000. Start moving our full brigades up. This. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my cav up to the north. Bring them up here like this. Then we'll take this division and start swinging them south. How's our skirmishers doing here? Still moving into position a little bit. Right, everyone's moving into position. Send out skirmishers. You. you. Right. Have them come over here. No. Looks like they're all facing us off right down this road here. Let's not get our guns too far out front here. Them just open fire on them. They're not going to get the order in time. They're going to walk right into this brigade. 3,200 men. That first brigade there. Second brigade's coming way the hell up here for some reason. Okay, Trig let loose with a detachment, that's fine. Bring you up on them. These guys are moving okay. I remember ordering skirmishers detached from this entire division here, but whatever. Okay. So far it's just a skirmisher battle. That detachment broke right there. Don't know why they're not firing on them. They are. You up over here. Up right here. we got more detachments down here. They're going to have good line of sight there, so we'll bring them out here. Get our cav. Or we haven't seen anything. We'll bring the cav over here like this. Guys are just taking the long way. An artillery battalion hanging out down here. Still only using our skirmishers. Are you idle? Our full brigade seem to be moving along rather slowly. Oh my God, why would you do that? Off this. There we go, that's what I wanted you to do. Got half my cavalry go, and here they come. Order them to halt. This may be a problem. Gotta get this cavalry set up right. Have them turn to face them. I might be sending some artillery up for support up here. Let's zoom out a little bit. Formation over here is kind of a mess. Right, Wilson's brigade looks like they're on their way out. Up. We gotta do something about this artillery here. Alright, let's get this full brigade up. Why are you going way over there? Stop. See if you'll do what I want you to now. Nope. Alright. Sometimes I think that things are set up a little bit so that it becomes more and more difficult for you to actually function. Start pressing up. It doesn't look like... Oh yeah, maybe they are. Them up a little bit. Have them take up some counter battery fire. Guess we can't right now. Right, our cav is moving into position. Skirmishers are starting to run out of ammo. Right, I want you to hit this artillery here, 2nd Brigade. Problem is our commander's so far away that... Bring it over here. Bellum's got a pretty sizable brigade right here, so let's bring you up. Our cav is moving into position. Almost looks like they're coming down this road here. On 2nd Brigade, get moving. Bring the commander down just to get the orders to him quicker. Oh, this is a huge force. Look at this. Okay. I'm dismounted. Definitely doesn't look like this is the bulk of their army here. These guys. Have you turn and face them. Still trying to get 5th Brigade to target this artillery here. Detachment down here will have them fire on the, oh, maybe not. Oh, might not be needed. Or cavalry. You come down here instead. They are redirecting up towards our cavalry up here. Not sure why they're in a formation like that. Okay. Do something about these guns. We still got units down here. Whoops. You up over here. Looks like we're doing pretty good up in the in this part of the battlefield. I don't think Evans is going to be too much of a threat for very much longer. We're going to bring these guys up here to hopefully provide some support. The cavalry up here. Who's breaking? Get the order to rally. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Actually, we're gonna fall these guys back. Bring them all back like this. All back. Cavalry's about to break and we're about to get hit in the rear. Alright, we're gonna have to start thinking about turning our horses around here. Why would you do that? Come on. It's all off. Why would you move like that? Okay, fuck it. There you go. Do what you want. Why are you way out here? All back. Third Brigade's still not even moving. Why their commander? I ordered him up front, up close. Cav, how we doing back here? They obviously are not withdrawing like I told them to. They're taking some... Oh, there they go. Like they're starting to move. That force broke. Still got skirmisher detachments out here. Right. All of our cav broke. It's the army. Really? You can't rally these guys. So we've got a fairly good pocket of opposition down here, but I think if we start turning our forces north, the 4th Division can handle these guys. Who's this over here? Some more cavalry moving in. Third Division is here. Let's get them moving over in this direction. Third Brigade's not doing too good. Their commander was wounded. They take up the fire on them. What are we at here? Clelmore's brigade whipped out. That's good. We got this detachment out here. Low on ammo for our artillery. Rains Brigade of 1700s moving in on us. This is a lot more. Like they're kind of holding back though. Got a whole nother line behind them up here. Right, hit this artillery or the cavalry here. The whole division. Third Brigade still hasn't moved at all. They got more moving in on us down here. Guys are kind of moving into position. Can't believe we still have skirmisher detachments out here doing the hard work, apparently. They're going to start coming at us again over here, so get prepared for that. Really wish this division would start moving a little faster. Got our cav over there. Yeah. They're panicked. 2,100 men. Can't move them. %. Alright, hit this battalion here. Got cavalry coming in on our skirmishers. I wish these guys would hurry up and get up there. Alright, they are starting to advance now. See how things are going down here. Well, they've still got forces standing and fighting. Ross's brigade. Fourth Brigade. Third Brigade still not moving at all. These guys gotta hurry up and get up there. Got a perk. Some sharpshooters. Alright, we broke them. $2,200. These guys really gotta hurry up. Our cavalry's kinda recovering. Have him give a rally order to everybody. You rally as well. That'd be a perfect spot for our cav to come in on them. Starting to come around side of us here. I just really need that cavalry to start responding to their order to rally. Oh. Gonna have to turn him to come down and deal with this cavalry that's trying to sneak around the side of us. %13.5%. Alright, how's our cav doing over here? Making any progress with them rallying? Yeah, not too bad, I guess. They're nervous. Bring them up. That would be a huge help if the cav got into position. Excuse me. Oh. He's coming down to deal with the cav that tried sneaking around us down here. We're just going to try and detach this guy. Because he's just not doing what I want him to. At the division level. Yeah, go way up there to come back down here. That'll work. Alright, Scott's brigade is taking the brunt of the attack over here. Our cav is moving into position. Like they decided to mount up again. It's fine. We're low on ammunition. I think that's our skirmishers. Get this artillery firing on this cavalry. Okay, looks like he broke. Or is in the process of breaking. Alright, looks like they've almost taken care of the cavalry down here. Keep you pushing forward. Meanwhile, up north, we are starting to have some problems up here. Alright, the cavalry looks like they're in good enough position to start moving in. Forming up a pretty solid line here. .2100 in Colston's brigade. Looks like these guys have been pushed off down here. Or not. Maybe they're just moving back. I think it's funny we still have a skirmisher detachment out here. Oh, this guy's ready to come back. Moving on back up north. Scott's brigade still has 1,000 men in it. It's kind of concerning. Alright. We are actually starting to get into position over here. Kind of. Okay. Actually, have you come in like this. Alright. We got some coming from down here. This guy, he's just not doing what I tell him to. I'm gonna do what I want with you. You come up here, get you up in the review field. Our all right. There's a detachment. Whoops. Not sure. Accidentally hit C. Wanted to do. Get you up. %17.2%. James W. McMillan, you absolutely suck, brother. Haven't moved a muscle this whole battle. I've tried sending him to 3 different spots, and he's just decided, nah, I'm fine where I'm at, thanks. Don't mind me. Alright, we'll bring you up here, deal with these guys that look like they may or may not be trying to come in on us. Can't really tell what the hell they're doing. Move you up, not like that, but if that's what you decide to do, then by all means. I'm just not going to worry about it anymore. Lowry's brigade. We got anything coming at us from over here? It looks like they're heading in the other direction. I can't tell what these guys do. They keep going forward and coming back, going forward and coming back. Some type of weird glitch or something. I have no idea what's happening with all these units here. There's some type of mess going on down here. Right, Lowry's brigade is kind of surrounded. Alright, so we're gonna start moving everybody up. %18%. Almost got a minor victory. Not sure if that's going to be enough to bring the campaign to a close. Does look like they're charging into our cavalry down here. So if they want to do that, let's mount up. Mount up. Whoop, he broke. Charge. What do you have? Colston's Brigade, 1400. Mount up. Mount up. Right, these guys gotta move over. All of our cavalry just broke. That's not gonna get us there. 19.7%. Right, let's bring you up here. Not sure what the hell that's all about. 3rd Brigade. Unstable. Let's take a look down south, see if the situation's still well in hand. Does look like it is. If they are kind of moving at us. Have you turn and hit him. What the hell? Ellie's Brigade. Speed this up a little bit, I guess. Didn't realize I was sitting on normal time and all. We got a detachment out. Enemies retreating. There we go. 38 minutes to do as much damage as we can without screwing ourselves. See if we can get him to surrender. Oh, someone surrendered. Lowry's Brigade. There's 3rd Brigade. There's the rest of our cavalry. Like our brigades up here are it's not doing very good at all. It's broken. With 57 casualties. Give our commander an order to rally. Like our artillery is pounding the hell out of these guys here. Not sure why all my forces are breaking, but guys are doing their own thing down here. Not sure where they disappeared to. Whatever. Let's get you to pursue him. And actually come back down. Come back down. Just have everyone start tagging him. 16 minutes, 23%. I don't think we're going to get to the major victory. They got through our lines. There's that. Where'd my entire army go? My entire army apparently broke. 3rd Division. Well, let's have Scott. We'll give him a general order to do this. See what happens in the last 9 minutes. Minor victory. 23.6. Minor federal victory. All right. 16,000 to 66,000. 4,400 of 37,000. We were outnumbered. Almost 2 to 1. See if this does it. If it's over 1%, then I think we might have done it. .39%. Let's see. Colonel Adams has become famous and an inspiration for his men. Good job, Colonel Adams. Colonel Chavez has fallen into disgrace. Iuka. I guess that's how it said. Anyone wants to correct me? Feel free. Go down in the comment section and do that. Iuka. I'm going to say it. Iuka. Tell me how it's really said. Because hopefully this is where the war ends. Victory at Iuka. Alright. 24%. Alright, well. Let's hit play. Let's speed it up a little bit. The war is over. Confederacy sues for peace. There we go. Union armies triumphant. Fantastic. The campaign is over. Union victory. War is over. Confederacy sues for peace.
That this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Abraham Lincoln, President of the United States of America. Epilogue. A new birth of freedom. The South was determined to maintain her position, but ended up smelling the Northern powder and feeling the Northern steel. As Union troops march on triumphantly, the rebel armies lay down their weapons and surrender without conditions. The Confederacy is no more, and the lost cause of independence died with her on the battlefields, where Union armies put an end to the rebellion with overwhelming superiority in determination and martial prowess. And, as President Davis declared when the sword was drawn, the time for compromise truly had passed. And entering southern cities and heartlands, the Union armies bring with them no compassion. With fire for war not yet extinguished in their bellies, many commanders, still full of fervor and far away from home and the watchful eye of the government, see it as their duty to take the law into their own hands. Under the rule of the victorious, remaining rebellious spirits are quelled forcibly. The evil of slavery is abolished for good, bringing all Americans freedom, overlooked by the blue-clad troops with rifle in hand. Loud opposition of the new order is removed along with the ringleaders of the rebellion. While prisons are being filled, overreaction cannot be avoided. With every slain citizen unwilling to give up opposition, the malice felt toward one another grows between the men of North and South. A new birth of freedom, so violently given, does not come without travail. It would not take years, but generations, for these nations' wounds to heal. Moreover, even then, no one knows whether the scars would simply hide deeper symptoms, awaiting to infect American unity once again.
Well, there we have it. Union victory in the Civil War. This has been a fun series. I will link to the full playlist at the end of the video. I am going to be starting up something Grand Tactician-wise fairly soon. I'm just not entirely sure what it is. Either 1864 Confederates or playthrough of the historic battles as the Confederates. Let's take a look at our final numbers here. National morale down to 24. Morale of armies. Let's see. Final men fielded 200,000 for them. 467,000 for us. Battles won 56. They won 14. Naval tonnage. We actually had half of what they did. Total casualties, they lost 242,666. We lost 148,631. So, federal total dominance. And that's going to do it for our series as the Union playing through Grand Tactician. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're still actually watching this, I didn't cut that out for a particular reason. The little movie there, I think it was a extremely well-made addition to the game, and I give the developers credit for the work they've done at improving the game. Still got a little ways to go. The AI can be kind of dense at times. They still kind of go to pieces if you outmaneuver them, but they have come a very long way since the first days of this game. So anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode and our series. If you liked it, hit the like button. That will help out future series and my growing channel. If you came to the channel because of Grand Tactician Civil War, thank you very much for your support. I got a ton of new subscribers since I started this series, and it means a lot to me. That really hoping you guys are enjoying it. Like I said, I'm going to either do 1864 Confederates or a playthrough of the historic battles as the Confederates. If you don't want to miss that and you are not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and you can come along for whatever the Civil War has in the future of my channel. J76NY saying, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the future. Have yourself a very good day.